Hey guys, it's Erica
and Jes.
Welcome back to Twin Aura Knits,
a knitting and style podcast.
So we are here today. I don't know what week of the year it is.
Who knows?
That's okay. And we're just gonna give you an update.
Yep.
How excited are you?
So pumped. I actually have like 3 things on the needles and plans for 2 more.
I know. We're casting on all the things, which is exciting.
Yes, because I posted to my stories, like, do I focus on my 2 projects and be good? Or do I be bad?
We are always bad.
And cast on everything. So everybody was like me and they're like, cast everything on. So
we are casting.
We're casting everything on.
So before we go on, I do just want to share what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
This is the Norah sweater by Yan from Forever Yarn. This is the, I said Norah? From Lina Magazine. This was such a fun knit to make.
I loved it.
It goes by super quick. And I just love
And Sleeve Island wasn't even a thing because you're working on the repeats.
Yeah, and I love the ruffle at the end, but the lace pattern in it was so fun to work on.
Yeah.
All right. Color. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to share kind of a finished object with you. It's not what you think. I'm excited. So I made another skein of yarn. I am really loving spinning right now. So full disclosure, I had spun this a while ago. This was the Daphne and Simon Art Bat by Melanin Boho Bay. Sorry. And I was watching Sarah from Green Goat Ranch, her podcast.
Yeah.
And she was doing a like spin with me style video. And she was plying for her Selena Slipover. Ooh. Okay, sorry. As you see the ADD happen, and I'm like, you know what? I could spin for a Selena Slipover because I have a lot of like this bluey mohair.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, you could.
That could be part of it. Oh my God.
It's really pretty.
So I like I said, I spun the singles a while ago, but because I watched her ply, I wanted to ply too. So I went deep in my stash and I grabbed the single and I was like, well,
I'm going to
ply it. So I followed her instructions. She put the singles in a
center pull
ball, and she, you know, spun from both ends, and I took what she said, and I kind of followed her instructions. When I say I took what she said is, she was like, if you have yarn vomit, take a minute, stop, clean it up, untangle it, and then keep going. Which, for someone like me, is very hard to follow those directions. But I did it, and look at how beautiful it is.
It's so nice. I love plying yarn.
I even set it. So this is like...
That's like done.
It's like officially done.
It's really nice.
I think I said...
Do you think she'll do like a Kate and Anthony?
I hope so.
Or even like a Colin and Penelope, because now
I would so buy those. I would so buy those.
I totally would too. So I wasn't a fan of Bridgerton when this came out, so I didn't buy it. But now I am a fan, and now I want Anthony and Kate, and I want Pollen.
Yes.
I want Pollen, dang it.
So when I spun this, I had on my Nitty Naughty, I had 26 individual strands. So when I added it all up, because it's a 2-yard Nitty Naughty, I have 52 yards.
Look at you. You should make a label for it and put it on there so you know.
Oh, I should do that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But like, I'm obsessed. Now I'm like thinking like, what other art bats do I have?
I know.
That I could spin to make this kind of yarn. Like, I'm really liking...
Should I play mine?
Your what?
All of my singles that I was going to...
Your Disney ones?
Yeah.
I think you should.
Okay, I'll work on that.
Because I like how that looks.
Yeah, me too.
I keep sharing it, but like, look at that.
I know, it would look so cool.
I'm just loving how it looks like a real skein. I keep saying that. Like, it's a real skein, you guys.
That was me with my bagels.
I know, it's a real bagel,
It's a real bagel, guys. I made these bagels. They were so good too.
But, like, it's a real... I showed my grandma. My grandma's like, wow.
She doesn't get it. But that's okay.
So there is that.
All right. Do you want to talk about our classics?
Yes.
Okay. Because I think I do have a little bit more progress than the last time. Ta-da. Maybe like a stripe or two. I really got to get back into it, but I worked on something else.
It looks so good.
Ugh.
See, this is why I'm like, oh, Jessica's always looks so much better than mine.
Not true. I'll just make it more complicated. That's my problem. I can never have anything easy because I'm changing yarns every 5 rows.
Yeah, but it looks cool.
Thank you.
All right. So mine, I am excited to say that I've officially, at the time of this recording, haha, just kidding. I split for sleeves like 10 minutes, not even, 3 minutes. No, 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah.
I just split for sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da.
So yeah, I'm getting there. How many more things do I have? Let's look. I'm at 7 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, you have 11.
Yeah.
So you have 4 more rounds.
I have 4 more rounds.
So you're really close.
I am really close to splitting for sleeves too. I just wanted to take a break. Because it's a lot to keep in your head. To be like, okay, I need to do X, Y, and Z. I need to keep track of my rounds. I need to keep track of my stripes. And I need to keep track of where I am in the round.
So this is Red Nosed Reindeer Mohair
Oh, yeah.
by Cake Wool and Ula Johnson. I think it's fall, winter. I don't remember what look it was. Of 23 or 24 by Fashion School Dropout. I am absolutely loving how it's knitting up.
I do too.
Like, staring at it when I'm individually knitting it, it's kind of like, ugh. But
it looks so good.
But I like how it's looking like geology.
Yeah.
Like sedimentary.
Yeah.
I think it looks super cool.
It almost looks like the red clay.
Yeah.
I love it. So mine are Fashion School Dropout and Fashion School Dropout. And then I have a Chelsea Yarns in there. And then I have a random mohair black skein.
Mm-hmm.
To have that dark line.
But this is all from my stash. This is all from my stash.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I am actually making a sweater from random bits that were left over from my stash. So the Red Nosed Reindeer was a yarn that I had originally purchased for my Frida sweater. And I didn't think I was going to have enough. So I had Alyssa, who I lovingly loves and loves me, emergency dye me more.
Oh, yeah.
So I have like a ton of it left over, and I wasn't sure what to make with it because I didn't want the exact same red.
Right.
So like pairing it with a nice like reddy toned like base yarn, like made a huge difference. That's all I have left of the first skein. And then I'll be on to the second one.
Look at you. So yeah. So that's where I'm at. I'm really excited to continue on in the hopes of becoming America's Next Top Model. Hopefully by next podcast, I'll be at the sleeve area. But we can pray.
Yes.
Do
you want to talk about our next project? Or no, go ahead. You talk about your project, and then we can talk about the other one.
So I say that because I picked up my Perennial again. So just to recap, I did, with the help of the loving, amazing Beth McDonald Stone, finish this guy. And then
that's the back panel.
That's the back panel.
That's really beautiful.
It's so good. So because I haven't looked at it in a minute because I needed a break because of the
cables?
The cables and the figuring out the... I put it away for a minute. But I was ready to come back to it because The sleeves didn't look too hard. So so I was like, I could bust out the sleeves, no problem.
You know what though? Like, this yarn is really nice.
I know. It really is. And I just wanted to work with something that was like chunkier than the mohair and the slub. So I picked this up today. This is all the progress that I got today.
That's like a huge amount of progress.
I have an inch left, and then I'll do like the
shoulder shaping?
The shoulder shaping part, and then I'll do the second sleeve.
I cannot believe you got a sleeve done.
Almost. I'm like, and then I can do the front, and then I'll have to block, and then I'll seam everything up, and then I'll work on the neck. So like,
you are cruising.
Yeah, it feels that way.
That's
but I
good.
also haven't looked at it in a million years.
That's okay.
But this year we decided that we were just going to knit without deadlines and like,
or expectations.
Mm-hmm. So,
which means Erica's hopefully gonna start her Rhinebeck sweater early.
But yeah, so like that takes off all the pressure. Like, I don't feel bad that I didn't look at this for like a week and a half because I was working on this project, and I wasn't feeling bad that I wasn't working on this one because Mama needed a break after that.
Yeah.
Oh, let me put this back in here. And this is the Perennial by Norah Gaughan from the worsted book. So I am still working from it. I'm really enjoying it for the most part. I was gonna get my own copy of this book because I really do enjoy knitting this sweater.
Ooh, you know what? Maybe I should borrow your neons and neutrals and make something from that.
You should.
I might do that.
Yeah.
And look, I have a ton of stuff.
I know.
Okay, so
our next project.
I'm like obsessing because like, are you like me? I feel like an infomercial right now. Are you like me when you go someplace new, and although you have other projects you can be working on and other yarn in the stash, when you go somewhere new, do you immediately buy yarn and then buy a cute matching bag with the project and matching stitch markers and then immediately cast it on? Because that's what I did. I am using, this is a Tannei Casey bag.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
It's really cute.
And I am knitting the SexyBack it's SexyBack, oh shoot. SexyBack Slipover. Sorry, because she has, by Popknit.
Yes.
So she has a sweater version. We're doing the vest slipover version.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you in this moment. I've done some, okay, let me start over. I've done some crazy things. I've done lace weight mohair cables and baubles with knit through the back loop, which I love. That's my Dear Vera blouse. I've done the advantageous.
You've done the Frida.
I've done the Frida. I've done some crazy, crazy, crazy things. This pattern already, I have maybe 1 centimeter. I'm going with centimeters with this project right now because it is a Danish design.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already a trying project.
Great.
It has been,
girl,
very difficult.
Girl.
So, when you look at it, okay.
It looks deceptively simple. Because
yes.
we shared that we were going to knit this in our last project.
Yes.
Or in our last podcast. And it's really cute.
It's a beautiful little slip over it. I thought it was gonna be like a breeze. I thought it was gonna be here's what my
perception and then reality.
So perception was this was gonna be super easy because I really loved the Stay Cozy. I did the Stay Cozy and it had that same like little V-neck detail, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be like knit in pieces, bottom up, super chill, like V-neck, whatever. No.
You'll get it done.
We'll get it done quickly.
Wow.
No.
That head roll. No.
Nope. It was absolutely not. Okay.
Okay,
like,
the cast-on. Can we just talk about the cast-on? Because I casted it on too. I'm waiting to talk about mine.
yes.
But the cast-on,
Oof.
it was Erica, Alyssa from Cake Wool, and I. We're going to tackle this project together.
Yes.
I think Alyssa might have tapped out.
Yeah.
Because it calls for an Italian bind-on or cast-on.
A twisted tubular Italian cast on.
Well, mine wasn't twisted.
Oh, maybe it's not twisted. It's a tubular.
It's
Italian
just
tubular
an Italian cast-on. It's just an Italian cast-on.
Is it?
Yes.
It's like an Italian tubular cast on.
That's what it is. An Italian cast-on. It's just tubular cast-on. They just put Italian in front of it. I don't know why.
Okay.
But let me tell you, it took me 7, 8, 9, 4 hours last night.
Yeah, to do the cast on.
To do it. And thank God
you had the right amount of numbers.
I had the right amount of stitches because I think I would have been like, screw it, I'm not doing this project. Yeah. Yeah, it took me 4 hours.
It took me about 2.
Did it? Oh, well, good for you.
I've done other complicated things, and I've done a tubular cast on before.
That's true. This was my first time, and I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. I don't want to skimp on anything of this project, you know?
Yes.
Like, I really want it to look like the pattern.
Yes. Yes. Me too.
And I think it'd be so cute with my cute little, like...
Listen, I'm already like
it's
planning.
already in my head. It's already styled. So now I need to suck it up and knit it.
Yeah. Same. So like, I only have this much.
Girl.
I will say this: the yarn is wonderful.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is the glaze base. It's the glaze base in cake wool. It is alpaca, 50% alpaca. 25% silk, 25% linen. Mm-hmm. So I think it's been I'm excited to knit it in this because I think it'll be really, really good for summer.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be light and breezy and I can wear it as a tank top.
Yeah.
Which I think would be super cute.
So cute. So yeah. On mine, I am now a pop girly. I need to tell you this because it'll make sense. So I am now a pop girly. And Olivia Rodrigo's on tour. And I just was so inspired by her, like, promos and, like, her sets, like her
tour
posters and her tour sets and, like, her whole, like, vibe that I put together an Olivia Rodrigo-inspired color palette.
I love it.
Bag,
stitch
markers, and the whole thing. So, I knew in my stash when we decided that we were going to knit it, we originally thought it was DK weight. It was actually fingering, but it's fine. So I knew that I wanted to use these yarns by Fashion School Dropout. They were, I believe, the Dion colorway she had when she did the Clueless drop a year or two ago. So I've had this in my stash sitting for a while, and this was the perfect time to pull it out because Olivia Rodrigo has, like, newsprint.
It's kind of like old school zine.
Yeah, and I love it.
Like photocopied.
So, like, if you look closely, it's, like, white gray, and it has, like, these splotches of red, which is really great. And I think it'll pair really well with my cake wool. It's this mohair is called DJ Lover, and it has purple, the lilac purple that she used for sour, and then like this cute pink color with it. And I think together with the red, like, really gives off the Olivia Rodrigo vibe. And I'm really obsessed with it. Like I said,
all I've done is the cast on.
But I did use these cute stars
They are by the
Stitch
same
markers.
company, the All Stitch Studio.
Yeah, they're super cute. So, I'm like, I did do a swatch, a gauge swatch, and I really loved how these things knit up together. So, I'm really excited about it.
Oh, yes. I actually did a gauge swatch.
I did too, but then I undid it.
I'm real excited about it.
But I'm excited that it worked.
Yeah, it looks good.
I did it. It looks good. I'll probably work on it a little bit tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take my time with it. I would like to get it done
By Maryland.
by Maryland Sheep and Wool, but also if I don't, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Yeah.
So
I do want to say I have like a couple of projects that I want to also cast on.
oh, and this bag is by Shayla from Black Pearl Magic.
Oh yeah, we always love.
Oh, actually, they all are. Shayla, Black Pearl Magic. She's so versatile. She has the Lavo bags and these canvas bags. And, like, the patterns are super cute and they can hold a million things.
Mm-hmm.
And I love them.
Yeah, we love her.
We do.
And they were all purchased
Yes.
at various events.
Mm-hmm. I love them.
I know, they're so good.
They come with memories.
I know. Good ones.
Good ones, not so good ones. It's all together great.
I do want to cast on another pair of Karma socks
Oh, me too.
before Maryland.
Me too.
And I think I'm going to actually cast on my Cozy Stripes.
Me too. I already have yarn for that set aside, but I didn't want to share it with
Yes.
anybody yet.
So-
So I want to cast them on first.
So I haven't officially decided the colors yet because I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to use the Christina hat kit. I bought
Oh,
it
you
Cake
should.
Wall.
Because let's be real, are you really going to make that hat right now?
I kind of still want the hat.
Okay.
I kind of still want the hat.
Okay. Then don't use it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
I love my color palette that I
Yeah.
put together that we will show next week.
yeah, I'm excited. Oh, can I give you an update on my spinning?
Yeah.
Like other than the thing that I just bought?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't buy it. I made it. Can you believe it? I have yarn. I have been spinning like 2 to 3 strips a day
Yeah.
on my spinning wheel.
Mhm.
I have been working on this spin, which I am very excited about. So like, I've been so excited about like coming home and spinning. I have received like, I don't know, blessings from the spinning gods or something, because like, I'm obsessed.
Good.
I am not newly obsessed again, but I'm really enjoying working on, I'm like looking off to the far distance because the middle far distance, because that's where she lives now.
Mhm.
She's not here anymore. She's there. Because I rearranged stuff in my room a little bit, so I have easier access to her.
Mhm.
If you don't know, I named her Midge after Miss Maisel because I love her.
Yeah.
So Midge, my spinning wheel. I love her.
Mhm.
It's been so fun. I've been really enjoying, I keep saying the same thing, but like I really have been enjoying like coming home, spinning 2 or 3, like, you know, like strips of fiber and getting it going.
Mhm.
I'm also just really excited to be able to like play around again
Mhm.
and like make yarn with a project in mind.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I also think that might be one of my Rhinebeck sweaters if I get it all done and knitted.
Ooh, nice.
I'm not saying that that's actually going to happen, but that is the intended goal. So like I have written, that's the thing, I wrote it on a Post-it note on my intended things. And I'm also hoping to knit all my Rhinebeck sweaters, but I also hope to spin all this yarn
Yeah.
and knit. I'm making yarn for the Weekender by Andrea Mowry.
Mhm.
She was doing maybe a year ago or 2 years ago at this point, a spin it to knit it DRK whatever, spin it to knit along. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. And then I had no motivation. So because we've already said this year that there's no deadlines, like, well, I'm like really looking forward to spinning.
Okay, so Ismegda from the Yarn Bodega launched her GoFundMe. It's back up for her Bronx fiber focused
bodega.
And I just wanted to mention that because she is a fellow knitter, maker, spinner, crafty person. She's super sweet. She needs your help to be able to bring like this amazing crafting center in the you know, like a food desert. It's like a craft desert in the Bronx, and she wants to be that oasis. And so I just wanted to mention that before we pop off, you know, because she was like, hey guys, I want to reach this goal, and any little bit helps. So any little bit helps. I will be posting the link down below if you want to donate and help her with her goal. All right. That's it for me.
All right. And we'll see you again in the next one, because that's the last we have for you. And we'll see you again.
Same nitty time?
Same nitty channel.
Bye, guys.